Yo, it's Two Side Anime here, and let's talk about the next couple of chapters for Boruto 2 Blue Vortex. We were left off with a major cliffhanger with Boruto looking Hidari straight in his eyes after saving his friend Sarada. A lot of events took place leading up to chapter 11. Jura attacking the Leaf Village, Hima having the Nine Tails within her body, Jura trying to eat her, the supposed death of Inojin, Hima using the Nine Tails ability to fight Jura, but still she wasn't able to stand a chance against him. Sarada finding out that Sasuke Uchiha's chakra signature was detected within the village. Sarada being attacked by Hidari and finally seeing the abomination of her father's clone. Sarada being caught off guard and Boruto ending up saving her and Hima from the God Tree clones. The ending of chapter 11 was amazing, and I feel like this chapter is setting up a lot of groundwork that we're going to see in the upcoming chapters. But with all the back-to-back action, it's hard for people to see all the moving parts that are being moved together to tell the story of 2 Blue Vortex. In my next couple of videos, I'm going to expand on these moving parts so I can help you guys understand why chapter 11 was a peak chapter. So you know it's theory time? Just let me cook. So the moving part that we're going to be focusing on is Hima and the Nine Tails and why this is very important for Boruto's new team. My last chapter review video, I talked about how Boruto will now have a new team consisting of Sarada, Kashinkoji, Orochimaru, and now Hima. Hima being the target of Jura was news to Boruto, and now Sarada is also a target to Hidari. HIMAWARI and Sarada can no longer stay in the Leaf Village because if they stay, the attack on the Leaf Village will not stop. Jura and Hidari will continue to attack everyone until they devour their target. Boruto has no choice but to take Hima and Sarada out of the village to Orochimaru's hideout. From there, Boruto and Kashinkoji will have to create a plan or find a location where they can take these two so Jura and Hidari can no longer sense them. Hima tagging along with Boruto and Sarada means one thing. Hima is going to learn the truth. She's going to hear Sarada talking about how Boruto is actually Boruto and Kawaki is actually Kawaki. Even though Hima will hear the truth being discussed between Sarada and Boruto, Hima will still have her doubts because of omnipotence. Omnipotence numbs the self-doubt people have when hearing the truth. And this was the issue Sarada was running into, trying to convince Shikamaru that Boruto isn't really the person who killed Lord Seven. So this will make it hard for Hima to actually believe. But that was before Hima was revealed to have the Nine Tails. See, Sasuke was able to believe Boruto because he trusted his daughter. He saw the despair in her face when she awakened her MS Sharingan, and that motivated him for years to fight against omnipotence and believe in Boruto. Hima has something that's 10 times better, the Nine Tails. And before you guys scream out that the Nine Tails died before omnipotence was released on the earth, and there's no possible way that he will know the truth, that's incorrect. In chapter 10, the Nine Tails stated that Hima's chakra infinity is greater than any of her predecessors. That means the Nine Tails has memories of Naruto, Kushina, Minato, and Mito. The most important memories will be the memories of being within Naruto at the time where he was using KCM to clap up Hinata's cheeks. This is why Hima has some of the Nine Tails chakra within her. This should have been obvious. Both children were born with whiskers on their face. Nine Tails will have the childhood memories of Hima and Boruto. A lot of people forget the Nine Tails was there through it all. He saw everything. He's basically like R2-D2 from Star Wars, keeping a record of everything that took place leading to the rise and fall of Anakin Skywalker, all the way to meeting his son Luke Skywalker. That's literally the Nine Tails. He's seen it all. He knows Boruto is Boruto and Hima is Hima. So he's going to be confused in why Hima doesn't understand that Boruto is actually her real brother. Nine Tails is going to tell Himawari the truth, that Boruto is her brother based off the memories of them growing up. Similar to the companionship that the Nine Tails eventually created with Naruto Uzumaki, Hima will have a companion that will constantly remind her that omnipotence is playing a trick on her mind and Boruto is her brother. After the Nine Tails explains the truth to Hima, Himawari will ask Boruto if everything he's saying is true, and this is where Boruto is going to have to tell Hima that her parents are alive, that Kawaki sealed them. Yes, at first, hearing the truth, Hima is going to be resentful and she's going to be hurt that Kawaki's been looking her in the face for 3 whole years, lying to her about everything, that Boruto's a fugitive that killed her parents, just to come around and find out that her parents have been alive this entire time and Boruto's her real brother. This will give Himawari the motivation she needs to actually get stronger and be able to fight against the threats that's going on. Because now, after they're done fighting the God Tree clones, they can finally confront Kawaki and get her parents back. This was literally foreshadowed in chapter 1 of Boruto 2 Blue Vortex. You remember when she was done training with Team 10 and sitting down and talking to Chocho. Hima says that she feels like her parents are alive, and she doesn't believe Kawaki would have the ability to kill both her parents. She remembers the time where Kawaki saved her from Delta. And also, if you want to throw in the anime as canon, Hima and Kawaki had a real healthy relationship. He really protected her a lot and looked at her as his little sister. It's not really a hot take to say that Hima and Kawaki's relationship is 1,000 times better than Boruto and Kawaki's relationship. Boruto views Kawaki more as a brother. Kawaki views Boruto as a threat. Quite unfortunate. So in the next couple of chapters, the Nine Tails is going to tell Hima the truth that Boruto is Boruto, and that's her real brother. Boruto is going to be forced to tell Hima the truth that her parents are alive, and not to worry, he's going to save them. Hima hearing the truth will give her the motivation that she needs to train and get stronger with the Nine Tails, and they'll also give the Nine Tails the motivation to get stronger as well, so he can be reunited with his long lost best friend, Naruto Uzumaki. And no, I haven't forgotten about Sarada. The next video will be about Sarada and her moving part within chapter 11. And I feel like I also figured out the way of cracking the code of omnipotence, how they can beat it, but that might be a video later on this month. It might be a reach. You guys probably might be able to debunk it as well, but we'll see. I should be able to drop it before the spoilers drop on the 16th, but for sure the Sarada video is going to come out first. So don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think down in the comments, and I'm out. Our goal is to reach 3,000 subscribers.